pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. Now here's Suck about to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
All right, let's get this thing going on right quick. Let's get this thing going on.
Now the former fourth-round pick, it's and he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Joey Bosa in on the stop.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They run it with Balaj. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Given 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. They'll run here with Balaj. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe
what you doing in there? Y'all hopping around, jumping around.
There, and it'll bring up a
all right, let's get. He's trying to gouge.
Just a yard on that last run. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man.
Put the ball in now, man. Put the ball in there. Oh, mercy. Why are we going to have any catch this damn game, man?
So third down, they need to
get
run
the ball all game,
first.
Don't even throw the ball.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Good defense.
Contest on third down.
I had to go in there and make some changes. So, we're good now.
This one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe.
Hey.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes
all right, let's go ahead and
week one. They didn't get the touchdown, but
good defense, baby. Good defense.
What I like about it is that they didn't overthink it. Because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield.
This thing ain't sticking off of shit. Let's go, Negro.
Mission accomplished. Points on the board.
Hey! We finna play after this.
Luck on first down. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston. Then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. Luck now to throw. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Hey, Orbit.
Now Luck. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Let's go, D, let's go. Right. Get in. Check 26, check 26.
Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. He's going to go for it all. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, 46 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now it's Ryan Succop on after a touchdown to kick it away.
That was a good play call right there. Man, it helps to have them X-factor quarterbacks. So, man, the fades, we got 9. This is, like I said, this is my CFM team. This is my last time playing on this team, so you won't see this team anymore.
The Dolphins have the line ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They hit a really long field goal to do so.
The Kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure they look.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'd file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Man, bro, he's just standing there.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40.
He just stood there. He didn't even move him.
25 yards that time. Now Balaj. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot.
It could be a great game, but it's just certain aspects about the game is just broken. This dude keep running the same play, bro. This shit don't work, bro. Shit don't work, bro.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Jackson. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Right there, 55. Mike, 55. Check.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. It's complete to Graham. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A 1st down run, not going to get him a whole lot.
Yeah,
maybe a yard.
As I hear my son over there, we can ball after this game.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 18. First foray into the red zone for Miami. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. They held him in check in the 1st half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the 1st half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking
blitz coming, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the 1st half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Here's Jackson to throw. He completes it to Jones. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. They were held to a field goal on their 1st drive. They want 6 now, but it's 3rd and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. This will be caught at about the 5. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today.
Hey, Bush.
From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
Hey.
So they get the field goal, but anyway, there's a 14-play drive to get free.
Get them down there, let them get 3, score 7 every time.
I know. 3 is just not that
Every
good.
time.
And people say
Got away with it a couple
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
What?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
Hey, exit.
On 1st down, it's locked. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now on 2nd and 16. Luck gonna let one fly for Robinson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because a strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super
This
tough.
Negro milking the clock.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, Jackson. Right side by Jones. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe the Dolphin got going a little early. The Dolphins on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Jackson. Brought in over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Jackson now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. An excellent pickup at 34 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Now a first down throw, Locke. He'll rifle this one deep right side, and that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw is Locke. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain there of 30 big ones. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive. And these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On second down, a run with Lindsey. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That second down play nets a -4.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Hey, Charlie! You get blocked, me. You get
From the gun on third down, Locke. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Allen Robinson there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead is up to 8. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll stay on the ground. Balazs again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. With Jackson. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Cameron wreaking havoc with a sack.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6-point touchdown.
Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead is up to 15 now. Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is just
Pat's going to get there. Down he goes.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
He gets it to Cooks. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. For it as they look to throw. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson looking for his running back, and he's got it. It's a gain of 7, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. reception. It's Love. Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Hey, dude.
On second down now, it's Lindsay. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Hey, box drop. Rip right. 11 Z.
From the gun, here's Love. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun.
35 to the mic. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Brown right. Check 52.
On fourth down, Love. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is going to be incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarkrisky Tart.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
On first and 10, it's Lindsay. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Watch the whip.
Out of the gun, Love. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
Whoa. Hey, Delta.
Back to throw, Love. And this is caught by Watkins. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they have the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Showing up. He's checking.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. 2 runs, 2 1-yard losses. This is 3rd and goal from the 3. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. And he is all the way up past the 25. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson is complete to Jones. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Jackson on 3rd down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. That'll bring up 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Jackson will throw again. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Going to throw right side here, complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a pass here, caught by Hunter Henry. Give him 14 on that one, and a 1st down. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10, and he's 6 of 7 now on this drive. Jackson. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. He's going to let it go deep for the end. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Marcus May with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Throwing here, Barrett. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Throwing now, Luck. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now it's Luck. And intercepted.
He got
Maybe
it.
the turning
I didn't think
point they
he'd get
need. Picked off at the 36. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
This is a funny game.
And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. And it's good, so that will get them back within 1 score. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And they'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a play in the catch.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Allen Robinson, 78 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead is up to 15 now. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw is Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and a mile. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the line. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back.
Yeah, let's go play, boo-boo. Well, that's it, baby. That's it, fellas. Went out as a one-on top.
This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real
Did our thing.
Real football.
Not preseason football.
I'm gonna get with my son. Boy, I had 14
going to play. Maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you up.
All right, let's go. Good job, guys. Good job, good job. You ready? Come on, boy. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, big boy. What y'all doing? Bobo, come on. Hurry up here. Hey. Hello. Bobo. No. You got yours. ready to go downstairs? Come on, Boo Boo.